April is Sexual Assault Awareness Month. I had a chance to talk to two individuals whose year-round goal is to ensure soldiers know what they need to do if they are a victim of this horrible crime.
Even though I don't remember exactly what happened, it was...
It's the words no one ever wants to say.
Assaulted. Raped.
Sexual assault. In an army built on values, sexual assault has no place in the Army.
While sexual harassment is certainly serious, it doesn't rise to the level of a criminal offense under the UCMJ. Sexual assault is rape, non-consensual sodomy, or indecent assault or attempts to commit any of those.
Those are ugly, disgusting words. But in an Army that continues to grow in numbers, Army leadership wants soldiers to know that victims of sexual assault should never feel alone.
First and foremost, we want to make sure if there is a crime that happens that the victims are taken care of and their needs are met and they are safe.
The first thing any victim of sexual assault should do is get away from the attacker.
I just have to choose which way I want to go, right?
Right.
There are two ways to report sexual abuse: restricted and unrestricted. Unrestricted is for those victims who want medical treatment, counseling, and an official investigation of the crime.
You know, when I just think of him possibly doing this to another soldier, as naive as I was,
But for those who feel they need more time before an investigation starts, there's restrictive reporting. The option is available only to military personnel,
which allows a soldier to confidentially report their assault to healthcare providers or chaplains or the sexual assault response coordinator without triggering an official investigation, without notifying the chain of command. It allows the soldiers to get the help they need confidentially without involving chain of command or law enforcement.
Seek medical care as soon as possible. There are risks that are not always skin deep.
who do I talk to if I get pregnant or if this guy gives me some disease?
Well, after the exam, we'll talk about all your treatment options.
Preserve all evidence of the assault. Do not bathe, wash your hands, or brush your teeth. Then write down, tape, or record all the details that you can about the assault and your assailant.
This is a serious issue, and it has impacts. It has impacts in society, it has impacts within our Army, and it affects our soldiers, both potential offenders and potential victims out there. And so what we'd like soldiers to do, especially as we observe this month, is do exactly what the theme says. We want them to act. We want them to stand up against this crime, and we want them to make a difference.
You can read more about any of these steps on the U.S. Army Sexual Assault Prevention and Response Program website, www.sexualassault.army.mil. Throughout April, we will highlight different portions of the program. In our next edition of Army Newswatch, we will work with the best way to fight sexual assault, and that is awareness and prevention.